There he is. Well done, Matt. How are you?
Yeah, good, Dara. Say good day to the boys there. They must be missing me.
Missing you badly, Matt. Well done tonight.
Yeah, we're Matt, all sharing in your success, Matt. I mean, it must be a relief at this stage to get, I mean, you're a realist. You know that the team that Munster sent up isn't their Heineken Cup winning team, but nonetheless, tricky fixture, and you came out well on top. You played better rugby.
Yeah, obviously, it's there's some great players missing from a Munster side, but I know well enough to beat Munster any day. You've got to be doing it well, and I think we just really needed to win a lot more. We've played a lot of good rugby without the results. We were making a point to the boys during the week. We missed 2 kicks, don't change anything else, against the Dragons and 1 against Cardiff, and we'd have 2 other wins, and tonight would be first versus third. And so we approached it in that light, and I thought we did play some good rugby. We were much more disciplined apart from the sin binning, which I thought was very silly from us. But our biggest plus tonight was our defence, which I thought was superb. To keep Munster to 0 tries. Not many teams do that.
Yeah, you played nice rugby, as we said, but you did cut down on the errors, something which was absolutely crippling you in the last few matches.
Yeah, 3 things have been killing us, Dara. Penalties, missed tackles, and our individual turnover rate, all well into double figures. And I haven't seen the figures tonight, but I would suggest that all of those are in single figures. So when you have that, you get a win. And, we probably Munster missed a few more tackles than us. I thought Tamosi played well. But, the other great thing tonight, we had 9 players in that 22 who are 22 years and under. And it's a pretty staggering feat for the future for the province, and to get a bit of confidence out of a game like that going into a break is fantastic for us.
Yeah, and you must feel like a broken record sometimes asking for patience, because modern sport isn't a very patient business. But we saw tonight Darren Cave, David Pollock, to name a couple. We saw the potential. Those guys are serious players.
Yeah, they are, mate. I mean, patience doesn't... I'm old enough to know the score, and I keep saying to everyone, doesn't matter who's the coach at Ulster, they still got the same job to do, which is bring this team through. Because of where it is, we've got too many young guys at one generation coming through, but they're talented, and that's just the way it is. And when you have a young team, you'll get those inconsistencies we've seen the last 8 weeks. But if you watched us play against Stad and you watched us play against Quins, we actually did play some good rugby at periods. We're very inconsistent, and tonight was probably the most consistent we've been for 80 minutes, apart from Cardiff. So when you do that at home and you do finish off, you get the ball in someone like Tamosi's hands, who's electric, and Trimby starts coming back into form, and we're getting the gain line, our structure's a bit better, you'll get the wins.
OK, well, Matt, the league takes a break now, so positive note to end it on it, and thanks again for your time. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Pleasure now.